Hey guys, welcome to another video. Now today we have got a fucking huge video coming up. It's my first gaming review. Now this is about Lego The Hobbit. Lego The Hobbit. So we're going to talk about 5 categories: the story, the achievements, free play. Actually, no, we're going to do it in free. And how faithful it was is going to be like a little part. So we're going to start with how faithful it was. It is very faithful to the source material. The only problem I have is it doesn't include the third film, and it never will include the third film. Which really does bog down the game a lot with the characters and stuff. There's only about 80 characters. But it's the same as Lego Lord of the Rings. But Lego Lord of the Rings was a complete game. As to this is not a complete game. The next... Is it faithful to... It is very faithful, luckily. Each story mission takes place... Sadly, there's a lot more in the first game than the second film, which really does affect it. One or two missions over the halfway line. So, yeah, the second one only has a couple of characters and stuff on. It feels very disproportionate compared to... I couldn't change the light, by the way. Very disproportionate. I'm hoping to do that for the Dot 2 reviews, to turn the colour into a nice blue. But yeah, so we're getting off track. But I feel like this game could have been so much better if they went back and added the third part, even as DLC. Just something. The free play was, and I want to second topic, the free play. Really fun. There's a lot of stuff to find. Some of it's really hard, some of it's really easy. Very good for any playing style. If you want to play as an elf, you can play as an elf. If you want to play as a dwarf, you can play as a dwarf. Dobby is personally my favourite because he has that thing that you can bring around, break everything, and collect loads of money. The only problem I have is the races. They are some of them are awful. Like the one in the late Elven town, where you have to go all around the roofs and stuff. It's awful, because one slip up and you have to restart the entire race. It's awful experience, but I've done it. The achievements were pretty very nice. There was obviously getting everything 100%. There was using loads of abilities. So you obviously collect the money. You get the ones where you get 99 or some. Complete the mining game a certain amount of times. Collect certain items and put it on your a certain character. Stun people's Gandalf. Use the team buddy up ability. Playing co-op. Do some characters. Customize some characters. Collect gold. Collect all the characters. But it's not a diverse. It's a diverse list, but it's not very creative. Now it's diverse, but it's not creative. Means basically that even though it is a good trophy list, it still bogs down in some factors. Now the last thing I want to talk about is the missions and the lengths. The missions were quite good length. They were very nice length. I would say though that some things do bog it down a lot with that, as in the fact that with the unexpected journey, they never feel the same length each mission. Some of them feel long, some of them feel really short, and also there's and the character list as well. Another thing about the character list is it's filled up with about 8 billion versions of all the dwarfs. I don't think it should have been filled up with all dwarfs. I think there should have been 2 versions of the dwarfs, and maybe a couple young characters. But this game has about 4 versions of the dwarfs, and just it's awful. I give this game a total 6.5 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10. Yep. So I will be now reviewing the Unearthly. Actually, no, I'm not going to restart. I'm just going to do the Unearthly Child Part 3. And yeah, I'll see you guys in that review. Bye bye.